You can do this. I'm here to help you. Let's do it. Here's how we can do it. Hey there. If you're watching this video, maybe it's around midterms time. Maybe you just got an exam back with the grade that you weren't quite hoping for. And maybe you have some feelings about that. You're feeling a little bit sad or overwhelmed or lost. Let me take you through this video and give you 3 possible reasons why you're not doing as well in OChem as you think you should be doing, and how ninjas can succeed anyway. Let's take a look. One reason that you might be failing OChem is you thought it was going to be a lot like GenChem. I have another video I'll link down below. It's more of a beginning of the semester motivation video, but hey, you can take what you can get right now. And it's about why OChem is hard. And one of the reasons in that video that I say that OChem is hard is it's not like GenChem. In GenChem, it was very algorithmic. You gave me the right number, I gave you the right formula, and together we got the one right answer. As you're starting to notice, organic chemistry is more artistic than algorithmic. You're drawing structures, you're thinking about things in 3 dimensions, you're visualizing the mechanism. And that's hard. It's really hard, especially if you weren't prepared for it. If you did really well in GenChem with the math and the algorithms, and then you got thrown into the artistic side of OChem and weren't prepared for it, that's really challenging. So that's one reason why you might be failing. You just didn't quite understand what you were getting into, and then you got in over your head really quickly. Another reason that you might be failing OChem is you didn't realize the concepts were going to be cumulative. Again, in GenChem, more or less, with some exceptions, when you finished with the gases chapter, you kind of didn't see ideal gas law much the rest of the semester. Each unit was kind of compartmentalized. In OChem, it's not at all like that. As you're probably starting to realize, you need to know resonance every day for every chapter the rest of the semester. You need to know how to do carbocation rearrangement, carbocation stability. You need how to draw chair structures, draw Newman projectors, RNS stereochemistry. All of that comes into play for the rest of the semester. And if you kind of thought, well, I guess we're done with resonance, I don't need to know resonance anymore, then you're probably in a bad place right now. And the last reason you're probably failing OChem, you're not studying correctly. I'm going to guess you're not studying correctly. Maybe you always got by with just kind of glancing through your notes before the exam and doing pretty well on the exams. You realize is not going to work in OChem. Maybe you get by with just kind of reading through the textbook and highlighting a few passages, and that counts for prep. But that's not going to work anymore. There are certainly other reasons you might be failing OChem. These, I think, are probably the big 3 reasons why students are failing OChem. So what can we do about it? How do ninjas succeed anyway? There's a couple of steps that you can take right now to start over, build back up. You can do this. I'm here to help you. Let's do it. Here's how we can do it. The first thing, adopt a growth mindset. You may have a fixed mindset right now. The fixed mindset says, well, I was a GenChem person, but I guess I'm just not an OChem person. Maybe I'll just withdraw, change my major. There are times when withdrawing from the course might be the most prudent path, but not necessarily, and not right away. Let's see if we can turn this around. The first thing would be to adopt a growth mindset. Yes, organic chemistry is hard, but people who work hard and can change their way they think and learn and study can and do succeed all the time, even if they've dug themselves into a hole. The second thing that you can do is go back and pick up those concepts that are lost. You really do need to know resonance for the rest of the semester. If resonance isn't working out for you, you can't take the L on resonance. You need to go back, figure resonance out. Maybe that means watching some videos on resonance. I've got some videos linked down below. Maybe that means watching other people's videos on resonance. That's fine. Please watch mine, but whatever you need to do to figure out resonance. But I would recommend going to your office hours, going to your professor's office hours. It means a lot to the professor when you sit down and say, you know, I messed up. I took the L on resonance and I shouldn't have, and now I'm really stuck. Can you help me out? They will say yes. That's what they're there for. They're your instructors. I like to tell my students, you have paid for an all-access pass to everything I know about organic chemistry. Use me as a resource. I'm here for you. I want you to succeed. I can help you. The third thing that you can do is you have to study the right way every day. I'm not kidding about this. Every day. I tell students at the beginning of the semester they need to study organic chemistry every day, but especially if you find yourself in a hole, you really are going to have to start studying every single day. And you have to start studying the right way. Now, I'm no expert on studying. I have a few videos down below on some study tips for organic chemistry specifically, but I've also got a link down below to a different YouTube channel, Benjamin Keep, who has really good tips for studying and learning. I don't know him, he doesn't know me, but I just really like the work that he does on YouTube, so I'll link to his videos down below for some new study strategies, some new tips and techniques for organic chemistry. But you have to do it every day, and I'm not kidding. Probably at least an hour every single day. You need to have been doing this from the beginning, as you're probably starting to realize, but certainly from now on, you need to be studying organic chemistry every single day. You need to do that with a pencil and paper. You can't just read through your notes. You can't just read through the textbook. You can't just watch a YouTube video. You have to practice the problems. If you want to get better at carbocation rearrangement, you need to start practicing carbocation rearrangement. If you want to get better at determining SN1 versus SN2 reactions, you need to look at some problems and figure out if they're going to be SN1 or SN2 reactions. If you want to get better at drawing chair structures, you'd better draw 100 chair structures before the end of the day. This is how you can succeed. These are how ninjas pick up from where they are right now, do the work, put in the time, put in the effort, and you can succeed. It may not be possible to get the grade that you want at this point, but you don't have to settle with where you are right now.
I'm glad you're here with us for this training today. Check out these other videos in my playlists to see if there's anything else that can help you level up your ninja levels even further. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe.